Michael, do you think that Arsenal will be able to hold their ground, or do you think that Madrid will somehow, with their satanic style of play, somehow be able to turn things around at the Bernabeu this midweek?
I think football is about mentality. I also feel like football is about how compact you can play. You know, I feel like the outcome of a game also depends on the two teams that are currently playing. And then for all of the time, not trying to disrespect Madrid, you know, they're a very big team, you know, top side, 15 Champions League and all of that, and they've done it consistently. Coming back, don't worry, I'm not trying to.
Don't worry, all of this to talk about in the next episode. So just go on.
I can see all of the eyes on me, expecting me to say, yeah, but you know, I didn't lie. I didn't cap the fact that, you know, these are two great European sides, 15 Champions League and 14 FA Cups between them. So yeah, so that's actually a fact.
It's a fact. Yeah.
That's why it's one of the biggest games of the season, because of the pedigree of these both sides in the two competitions, the Champions League and the FA Cup. So this. So don't do that. All right. So, but I just feel like for Madrid, yeah, they've always done it back to back, and naturally you would expect that. But we also have to consider the fact that Arsenal are not also a side that are weak defensively anymore, and that is I feel like that's the perception that people have of Arsenal in the Champions League. The days of Arsene Wenger, when you were being defeated 5-1 against Bayern Munich, defeated 8-2 by Manchester United, or embarrassed on the night by Lionel Messi and his Barcelona side. Those days are over. Do you understand? Absolutely. Arsenal can still lose. Yes, they are not the best side in Europe at this point, but you just want to put into consideration the facts and the statistics. Now, the statistics are also saying that in the last over a year or so, Arsenal they've not lost more than 2 goals. You understand? A 2-goal difference. You cannot see a team that's now embarrassing Arsenal. So that is one thing that I currently pride myself in as an Arsenal fan, or somebody that supports Mikel Arteta and the Arsenal side. So Arsenal have become a very compact side defensively, and which is what makes this game a very beautiful one. Beautiful in the fact that if there's a team to complete a comeback in the Champions League, it is Real Madrid. And if there's a team that can bottle a 3-goal lead, it is also Arsenal, going by the precedence. But also, if there's a team that can also keep a 3-goal lead, it is also Arsenal. Absolutely. Because by the time Arteta came into the league, Manchester City were always running riot against Arsenal. 5-1, 3-1 and every day. Before he got to the point where Arsenal can defeat Manchester City, he first started from the fact of avoiding embarrassing defeats. And that was what he started with, going to the Etihad and packing the box, and, you know, losing 1-0, losing 2-0. Eventually it became a draw, 0-0, before eventually Arteta now got one better against Pep Guardiola. So this is what I always bring to the table when you talk about this fixture. It is not just about the feeling, the emotional, this is what Madrid does on the night. It is about who are they facing. If you are facing a side like Manchester City that also have the ego and the pride, they want to come and play you. A Chelsea side that believe, I have European pedigree. Arsenal, no, they've been nowhere near European pedigree in the last how many years. So this game, Mikel Arteta knows it's not over. So it's not a matter of, you guys have won 3-0 now, they feel overconfident. No, Arteta has said it's just halftime. William Saliba has said the same thing. Declan Rice also said the same thing. So I know the Arsenal boys also know that they have to come to the party at the Bernabeu. So all of those emotional videos, we are going to be closing the roof. We'll be there on Wednesday.